I don't know why this keeps happening.
All right, dude.
Glad to see you back again.
Um, when did you build this chest?
I don't know. So that's what was driving us crazy this whole time.
And I guess it blended in between the rocks and the, metal building. When and why did you build it?
I don't know. I completely forgot about this, to be honest.
And you didn't limit what they could put in it.
I don't know. I guess because there's like a lot of like mining of food resources over there. That's what I can vaguely think of. Like we can destroy it if you prefer. Does that mean we finally have onion plantation at that base? I think it's the third base.
Mm. Put the seeds in here. And the eggs. So a big part of the game is resource stuff, making stuff, gathering resources, having pals to gather resources.
Yeah, I know.
So you're
I know it sounds a lot like a bunch of boring chores, and I guess it somewhat is. But in a way, it makes them seem fun, in a way.
open the gates.
Plus, once you would get the
There's
stuff
the
you need
gates.
to make the stuff you want, it's pretty satisfying. It's like this pattern that just keeps your brain going to achieve the goal or something. I don't know. Just because it's generally fun.
Sand tornado. Firestorm.
Oh right, don't implode.
Yeah.
I'm pretty dang sure I did not set that. Like I don't know why it has that.
Why do we even have that lever?
What's that? Hour bushing? Oh, it is okay.
Oh yeah, he's
Close,
trying to get to us now.
try to close the door on him.
And chicken. Oh, supply drop.
Hey, Cornelius.
Do not see it.
You see that line on the top of the screen?
Yes, I see that. You don't want to. Hey, what are you running? Yes, now they shall fight us. Get them, chicken.
Let's see how strong your OP chicken is against pals at the same level.
We'll try. Oh, they got that vine stuff. Ah,
And it's
okay.
kind of like bringing a cuckoo to fight Ganon.
Yes. Danger. Okay, maybe I.
Even level up to the max, because I guess it's just naturally brittle body.
I will work on that. I'll collect castles for it. I guess that
Well, we
was.
got plenty of those, so.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we we're in the ring. Now, we have this thing, is it called a Mercy Ring or Pacifist Ring?
The Ring of Mercy.
Ring of Mercy. Yeah, basically it allows it so that you can't drain a pal's health below 1%. Or 0.01 or whatever how it works.
I think it's like 1 health point.
Yeah, 1 health point. So that to ensure that you don't kill it if you want to capture it. The more you weaken the pal, the easier it is to catch.
Whee! Ah, there's our factory at night. We even, just for that, that um, always on feeling, made sure to give it, um, what's it called? Fluorescent lighting. Yeah, feel that.
So yeah, this is our, we already said before, but this is our pal sweatshop.
Well, no, it's a fact, but I don't know if it's quite sweatshop. It's definitely, you know, underpaid factory.
So they have conveyor belts.
Also, we would have to set it to hard work.
Oh,
Hey Justin, what's up? Didn't expect to see you here. Glad to see you here. Hopefully we can see each other again sometime.
I guess you can switch it back because you did talk about,
What?
taking on a special challenge.
Oh, the oil rig?
I thought the last
Oh yeah, the Faybreak Tower. Well, I'm going to show you a couple other of our bases first, so we make quite a few bases.
Well, the other two are just resource bases. Like 100% pure resource. They don't really do.
So yeah, this is our main oil base, purely for farming oil. Yeah, these things take a lot of power, so we got level 4 electric pals and level 3 dark electric pals, because the dark ones are nocturnal, they never sleep. Even though I don't think that's quite what nocturnal means. Ah, my arm hurts.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's enough
those,
of that base.
there's the guys sitting right here are the main electric sources.
you know it 11:36 p.m.
I know, but I tried to stream this earlier, but we had a busy day. It was election day in Canada, and we had a lot of stops to make.
Well, Ontario. It's a federal election.
Right, right. Sorry, I don't know nothing about politics. In fact, I consciously avoid it. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of level 4 transporters, these Wumpo guys here. Not to be confused with Wumpa fruits from Crash. And we got a whole bunch of like electric pals, and a few combat pals to defend the base from any threats that enter. Yeah, their food stash is looking nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, these bases aren't as impressive. They're just boring.
Yeah, they're mainly just farming resources.
So move on. Do something more exciting.
Oh, you want to see exciting? Let's look at the progress of our growing Bastigor army.
Yeah, that's not as exciting as you think it is, because all they're doing is just standing. Like, there's a bunch of same how,
I don't
like,
know. Out of curiosity, have any of these guys ever leveled up? Oh, looks like they're finally leveling up.
yeah, it must have just been a glitch.
Yeah, weird. When we first put them in the base, they weren't leveling up at all. Now it looks like they somewhat are. Although for some reason it looks like their bars ain't moving when we're here.
The game is still early access, so it can be a little glitchy at times.
Yeah, but I'm glad that they're adding updates and patches regularly.
Yeah, very regularly.
I think they just added a new patch update to the game recently. So yeah, these Bastigors here, they're said to be the most effective PAL to take on Xenolord.
Building an army!
Yeah, you can have up to 50 PALs working at a base, but I got a feeling I'm probably going to need even more than that. And finally, my last base here, not really much of a base, it's basically a battleground.
Yes.
Basically just a big, wide, empty, open space. I did try to build like a fortress around the summoning altar. Oh yeah, I need to build a new summoning altar. Oh, there.
You didn't bring materials.
Yeah, but you only need 100 stone and 20 paldium, which is readily available here. Where's my pickaxe?
You could bring up Bastador.
Yeah, true. I got 20 of that already.
I still think that going to fight the tower boss would be more exciting.
I know, I just realized, because turns out every time you summon a pal, the summoning altar disappears. So I have to keep building a new one. So you basically just put it wherever you feel like. I did try to like build walls around this thing and build like structural roofs like on top of the walls, each one with a rocket turret, missile turret, whatever. Each one operated by a high level POW with level 4 handiwork, like Anubis,
Last week I
Saline.
saw that new Marvel movie. I don't know why they made Red Hulk fight only one superhero. It makes no sense. Face with symbols on mouth.
Yeah, I heard the new Captain America movie wasn't very good, even with Harrison Ford as Red Hulk, which I thought was kind of interesting, but also, as you saw at our other base on our other stream, you place one in here, and you summon a really strong, like, boss pal that you have to defeat within 10 minutes, if it doesn't kill you and all your pals first. And unfortunately, I put, like, over 20 missile turrets to bombard the boss, because I saw it in a video once. Apparently, it didn't work quite as well as it did in that video. Anyway, this is the Palpedia. Basically, I'm not even going to bother showing you all these. Basically, yeah, these are all the pals I caught. It says there's 140, but there's also like elemental doubles variants of some of these. So it's like 80B. So there's like over 180 pals here. And I've caught every single one, well, except for number 127, the ultimate pal Xenolord. Once I fully successfully bred an army of 50 level 60 Bastigors, that's when I'll be ready. So yeah, that's one of the
Captain
3 things I have
Penguin.
left to do. Captain Penguin? Oh yeah, that would
King
be
King.
Pen King. Well, we have one somewhere.
But they do have a point. He dressed more like a captain than a king.
Ah, here we go.
Sometime this game is look like ARK games.
Yeah, that's kind of obvious. It's a survival game like Ark. In my opinion, it's even better, because I have tried Ark once, but couldn't quite get into it.
Palworld kind of branches into several different kinds of games. games, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's kind of like Ark meets Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Meets Pokemon.
Yeah.
And since a lot of the settings are customizable, you can kind of, if there's some parts of that that you're less interested in, you can kind of
Yeah. Yeah,
adjust some of that.
Yeah, this game is quite different from traditional Pokemon games. I haven't really played many. I think I played like one Pokemon game. A friend showed me once during social group when they brought their Switch in. We played it. Well, yeah, I can definitely see why a lot of fans are disappointed by them. They like if you played one, you played them all. That's what they say because they don't look that great and they're pretty boring. The only Pokemon game I know of that's like similar to this game is I think called Legend Arceus. From what I've seen, it's like that game. It had like an open world, free capturing structure like this, but yeah, this game is essentially everything that game should have been. It's like Pokemon Legends Arceus crawled. I normally say walked, but in this case crawled. So this game could run, or in this case, or should I say, like, well, rocket fly. That sounded stupid. I don't know what to follow up with that. Basically, faster than run, as fast as Jet Dragon is flying here.
Jet Dragon sounds weird. It's Jet Dragon.
Jet Dragon. I don't know why, but a lot of people pronounce it Jet Dragon. It sounds like a Bakugan name.
What is the next movie do you want to watch together?
I don't know. Not sure if you'd be interested, but apparently there's this new movie coming out that I heard from Saberspark called Spermageddon. At first I thought it was one of those fake AI-generated animated movie posters that people make for fun. But no, apparently it's a real film.
Feels like Minimox is a movie.
From what I've seen, it's basically a bunch of think of it as kind of like a sort of like imagine like if all the sperm were like a
Minecraft or JW4
cartoony alive, like the cells in Osmosis Jones, and they're basically on a mission to find the egg after a guy knocks up somebody. And funny now, the guy kind of looked like Linguini from Ratatouille. It's one of those things you have to see to believe. Like, you won't believe it's a real film unless you see. First time I saw it, I didn't even know what to make of it.
Is this playing in theaters?
As far as I'm aware, yes.
I mean, I can easily believe people made it. I can't believe that they would actually play it at a theater.
As far as I'm aware, it kind of gets like it's kind of like Osmosis Jones meets Sausage Party, kind of like that kind of vibe. Like you remember what Sausage Party was like, right? We actually saw that in theaters around when it came out. That was certainly something. Yeah, we don't need this junk. Oh, yeah. I have one more boss tower I have to defeat. I just defeated the one of the Moonflower, Lunar called, whatever it's called. And the last one is the Faybreak Tower, which, turns out Bastigor is the tower boss. Which means I'm gonna need all of my best pals for this.
And maybe ones that are not the same 100%. And actually...
Yeah, what's our second strongest fire pal?
Let's see what the snowfruit trees I planted are doing.
Dormantide Ignis, of course. Me. Out of all the Dormantide Ignises I have, which one is the strongest? Because Bastigor is an ice type, so he's definitely gonna be useful. I mean, So yeah, dramatizing is definitely going to be useful against him. Wait, is Bastigor only ice, or is he ice and some? Yep, he's only ice. I wasn't sure if he was like ice and neutral mix. I know he's ice. So fire pals are the best against him.
Alright, well, Bushy Fire.
Yep. But which? So yeah, the first of the 3 remaining goals we're gonna do is beat the last tower boss. I'll say this much: if you're gonna play this game for the first time, you're gonna have to go a long way to go to get to the level we're currently at right now, where we have all this happening and all the best gear and weapons and stuff. Like, here, I'm equipped with all of my best weapons, including the the T-pose glitch. Including the Gatling gun, the laser Gatling gun. This is actually a legendary version I got from a schematic that's even stronger than the base one you unlock. A rocket launcher, and plasma cannon, both with 10,000 damage. Yeah, the technology stuff you unlock here over time. This is like the last ultimate weapon here. I also got the best shield too. Grinding for that wasn't easy. It required 30 ancient civilization cores, which can be gotten from expeditions, or I think I found one that level 55 oil rig, and mainly from taking on those like summoning altar boss raid boss pals. Oh yeah, I was gonna check to see how strong this Dromatide Ignis is.
Every 3M sometime people always seem shadow monsters in the night, but they only say see you not eat you.
I didn't quite understand that last part. Oh, that's right, there's none here. It was this base I tried to go to. Yeah, it's really bad we can't capture the tower bosses, at least not anymore. I think you could at one point, but then they patched that out, because I don't know, I guess they didn't like the idea of capturing like the raid boss people. I don't know.
Did you know you can catch people?
Yeah, I see you can capture people too. As a matter of fact, we kidnapped and enslaved a merchant. So that if we need to buy any resources from him, we can just do that any time. As a matter of fact, I actually got a couple junk to sell here. Alright, let's see here. I got over 2,500 rounds of Gatling gun ammunition, almost 1,500 rounds of laser Gatling cartridges, over almost 700 rockets, almost 360 semi-automatic assault rifle rounds, over 150 plasma cartridges. I'd say we're ready to take on this boss. Oh yeah, I was going to give you a chicken these...
Do not say that on YouTube.
What did I say? What did I say?
What? I don't know.
Well, either way, I think we're ready to take on that boss. Oh, we also got a grenade launcher with, I think, like 4 or 5 grenades left in it.
I'm trying to think of what we might have said other than Bastigor.
Did we say it too fast and it sounded like something else? Oh yeah, this guy here relaxing in the hot spring here. That's Blaze Mutt Ryu, not to be confused with Ryu from Street Fighter. It's pronounced Ryu, not Ryu, how a lot of kids pronounce it in their younger years when they first hear about Street Fighter. Yeah, but imagine like this guy, he was like a whole lot bigger when we first fought him, and he basically wiped out 170 of my strongest pals. But it was worth it when we got him. I mean, he's got level 4 kindling, just like the big fire snake Jormatide Ignis, and he's got level 4 mining. And he's nocturnal, so he never sleeps since he's fire and dark. You know, I've been thinking about if I ever stream Palworld again, hopefully at a more decent hour, not late at night. I only did it late at night because it's Pokemon Day. I've been trying to get streaming it all day today. If I decide,
use your monster as slaves.
Yes,
I know.
that's the joke. It's meant to like point out the dark side of what like a Pokemon world would actually be like.
This is a Pokemon parody game after all. Pokemon has often been accused of glorifying things like slavery and animal abuse, whereas this game is sort of like the dark reality of Pokemon that people have like conspiracy theorized about, brought to life and shoved right in your face.
You can even eat them.
Yeah, you can hunt and kill and butcher the pals for meat and resources, or you can just get them to do your work for you. But hey, you can also make their slave life luxurious if you want. So,
look at that hot spring over there.
I mean, sure, they're essentially slaves, not getting paid anything, but at least they also get luxurious benefits, like hot springs, comfortable beds, lots of food, and things to enjoy themselves with. No, do pals actually get stuff from that?
I don't know. I've never seen them. Presumably.
He's clipping through. Oh yeah, like I was saying, if I decide to play Palworld again, I think I might start a new game this time. Maybe a marathon game, but maybe not quite as overwhelmingly fast as the one we tried. And I'm actually going to make it Skylanders themed. I attempted to recreate Stealth Elf and Sprocket in the character avatar creator. Stealth Elf wasn't super successful, but I'd say Sprocket is probably my best attempt at recreating a Skylander.
I also have another option.
And as we progress through the game, I was going to rename all the pals after Skylanders characters. Like this guy, Astagon right here. He definitely looks a lot like Nightfall. You know, like the dark, shadowy dragon guy. So I'm definitely going to name him Nightfall. Jormatide here will probably be the Leviathan. And their fire version will probably be Fire Viper. So not just named after Skylanders, but also Skylanders characters. Like, in terms of find name equivalents for each and every one of them. I'm not sure if I'll even be able to. But you get the idea.
Another option, not that you can't do the other one.
Mm-hmm.
We also started a second world, which is the one that we've been leveling up really quickly.
Yeah, the marathon one.
And once we finish up leveling stuff and getting the majority of stuff, we were actually planning on opening that world up to multiplayer.
Yeah, that was going to be our multiplayer base, right?
Yeah. So in theory, you could stream.
Yeah. And I've even unlocked the...
This Pokemon Day was boring, but they reveal the full new game at the end. It looks okay.
Yeah, I think I saw the reveal trailer for the new Pokemon game, and honestly, it doesn't look that much better than all the other ones in the past. For one, the graphics still look not great, especially for a $100 billion franchise. I understand that Game Freak has its setbacks and limitations, but I don't know who's in charge of Pokemon. But given that the franchise is worth $100 billion, I'm pretty sure whoever's in charge, I'm pretty sure they can afford to give them all the resources and a large enough staff and everything. And I also heard that they rushed the team a lot to get the Pokemon games out as much as they could. I don't know if that's true or not, but they definitely need more time as well. I'm starting to wonder whether or not if the owners of the Pokemon company, whether it be Nintendo or the higher up somewhere else. I'm starting to wonder whether or not if they actually do care about the quality of the Pokemon games, or if they're just putting out the like
Pokemon Day was
low
the
effort
best.
games because they know people are going to buy them anyway because they're Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon has kind of dominated the monster catching genre for so long, with like pretty much no competition at all. But hey, now that they finally have some competition here, maybe that might motivate Nintendo to or Game Freak or both or whatever to I don't know, start putting in the effort to make their Pokemon games even higher quality. Because I know a lot of fans have been very disappointed by the state of Pokemon games quality lately. And that's actually one of the main reasons why Palworld is so popular, because it's just about everything that longtime fans have wanted in a Pokemon game. It's like it's like I kind of like partially jokingly said in my top 20 games of 2024 video. It's like the devs of this game said, "All right, Nintendo, if you're not going to give us a good Pokemon
Yeah,
game, we'll make
sometimes
one
Pokemon is
ourselves."
the first Fortnite.
Honestly, I think even Fortnite's graphics look better. Maybe we should get some. Okay, why isn't that guy working that thing?
Okay. Well, regardless, why don't you get your fire pals and go fight that tower boss?
So yeah, now perhaps I've said a little too much here, but you get the idea. I'm not a fan of Pokemon, but I have some friends who are, and I don't know, at least some of them do share that sentiment that many have, regarding their
I miss
disappointment with
Bionicle. It was my childhood. It's a shame Lego discontinued it. I wish they brought it back.
Yeah, I think we had some of those Bionicle sets.
A few.
So, mm, so yeah, the quality of Pokemon games has often been very disappointing. Oh, there's the Fabric Tower, huh? But
Did
and
you make a pal team for it?
oh, frick. Yes, I was going to get a Jormuntide.
I play as Godzilla in Fortnite in the last season.
You can do that?
Kongu from the Inika line was my first Bionicle.
I'll say this much. I heard that this new Pokemon game that just got revealed took like 2 to 5 years to make, so its production predated Palworld, so it's not like they can significantly change the foundation of the entire game last minute or anything, so I guess that's understandable. But hey, yeah. I guess it is what it is. I'm sure some people are still going to buy it because it's Pokemon anyway, even though it doesn't look really any different from all the other like Pokemon games that play and look the same in the most stagnant and disappointing ways. And hey, hopefully Nintendo will make a better one in the future. Now that they finally have some competition, maybe that'll be the right push they need. Although, given that Nintendo is trying to eliminate the competition instead of actually compete with it, not exactly good look on their part. I do still kind of funny how Nintendo, like, after they announced that they were trying to sue Palworld for patent infringement, which, honestly, if you ask me, like, patenting game mechanics is, honestly, it just sounds pretty petty, and it's also really bad for creative freedom in the video game industry. But so far it ain't working all that well on their part, as well as they hoped it would. Oh, and I still find it funny how, right after they announced that they were suing Palworld essentially responded by announcing the game was coming to PS5, and Simi and I bought it shortly after. Pretty Chad move, not gonna lie. Alright, perhaps I rambled too much here. I'm pretty sure I just ticked off a bunch of Pokemon fanboys, if any are watching.
You don't have that many people watching.
Yeah. Well, some are probably gonna watch after it's done, but whatever.
Sure.
It's usually the case. Okay. Maybe I should level up this Dromantide Ignis a bit more. It's only level 54, and the boss is level 60.
Yeah, Fortnite CICO like to put everything in the games. I mean movies, TV shows, and other games too.
I tried Fortnite once. It was okay, but it's definitely not like the best game ever, like some make it out to be. Especially with like when I was in like late high school. I like the kids in my class wouldn't shut up about it. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll check it out, and it's okay. It's definitely not as good as Team Fortress 2.
Okay, why don't I level up while you chat?
I don't
You
know.
were going in circles again.
Sorry, sometimes I can't help that.
If you're just leveling it up, I know how to do it.
Do we have any more of those level up things?
Yeah, it all about
Training
the
manuals?
money mouth face.
You might have to
Well, maybe let's check the those big white chests. Well, they're probably most likely at the second base. Or the industrial one. Alright, we'll check those quickly. If not, we'll just go into battle. Tell me we're a raid, really.
It's fine. They can handle themselves. Leave it. You'll never remember what you're trying to do.
Oh, that's right, why did I just slingshot up there? Oh, by the way, yes, I am using a bird as a hang glider. Gale Claw here is essentially the best glider in the game. And he's also really handy for, like, quickly avoiding attacks. Like, glide dodging. Ah, here we go. Yeah, they're not much, but they're something. I thought I just pressed confirm on that. Frick? Okay, what the frick just happened? Oh, we found a couple in there. Oh, that's right, industrial base. Alright, we're gonna check this base real quick here. And there might be some at the Blossom base as well. Yeah, it's very easy to get sidetracked with a bunch of stuff that's like in hours of your life just fly by so fast.
And it's worse when you're talking and you aren't paying attention to what you're doing.
I usually don't talk a lot while I play, sorry.
No, I know. My friend, that'll keep us on track.
Oh, is that the raid? Oh, it's probably at another base. Did we even build a big white chest here?
No, because we only have one handful of things that they put together.
Yeah, true. Well, I guess we got all the ones we have at the moment. So might as well just not waste any more time and finally get to that boss tower.
Yep.
Although, probably should collect that first. I'm just kidding. Yes, he did. He was level 54, now he's 55, and more than halfway to 56. He's probably gonna die, but whatever. We don't really have a whole lot of other stronger fire pals equipped for this sort of thing, so let's hope his elemental advantage will be enough to at least help us out.
Are you? Why would we just go to the top of that if we have a problem?
I think it's because I flew all the way to the top of the tower and scanned it. I guess you can still do that. I still think you still have to beat the tower, though. Alright, the final tower boss here. Alright. If you look here on the map, you see a bunch of these, like, these faded checkmark ones. That's every single PAL bounty we've ever collected. And it looks like... Yeah, I think... Unless there's, like, some that are, like, hidden in these little tiny patches of darkness we haven't uncovered on the map. Because originally the map is all dark. You have to spread out to uncover the map. And we covered just about all of it. With, like, little tiny patches of black here and there. So, but I doubt there's really covering anything. Yeah, we collected every single bounty and bread and obtained every single PAL except one. I just defeated the moon cult tower boss or whatever it's called. Join boss battle. Join boss battle. Hard? What?
Apparently, you can do it even harder version.
If that's talking about like hard mode where you actually drop all your items if you die, yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Oh, this is gonna be intense, but here we go. Time for the final tower boss, said to be the strongest one of all. Still with the vast, what did they do to you? Born and Bastable.
It's Bjorn.
Bjorn. Sorry. Alright, here we go. Okay, just want to make sure I'm not wearing the, Yeah.
Do you when we was born
Oh,
there was
jeez!
a famous hero in Europe until he died in 2002. His name was Simo Heiha. He was the most powerful spinner I.
Samurai? Oh, interesting. Alright. Over 500,000 health points. That's about half of what Bella Noir Libra Ultra has. Oh, we only have 9 minutes left to do this. I wasted a minute. Every second counts here, so let's not waste any more time. Alright. Say hello to my little friend. Probably said that better, but whatever. Water beam. He already died, like, in less than the first minute. I suspected he was gonna die. And I was right. Unfortunately. I think Bushy just died.
Not quite. Oh,
Yeah, he did. Alright. You know what?
yeah.
Let's even the score here.
I wouldn't bother riding him.
I know, I just...
And he's not automatically hitting him.
I'm not just trying to get a hammer wallop on him. Okay, yeah, that was a stupid idea. Alright. Rocket Jet Dragon. Do your worst. starting to wonder whether or not if I should just try and speed dodge him while riding him. Then again, it's probably not going to take him down fast enough. Alright, if Jetragon starts to die, I'm just going to put him in the bin to rest. Or whatever. You know what? I'm switching to the laser
well, I
Gatling
mean
gun.
a long Rhine gun.
A long Rhine gun? What's that? Oh, it's only been 3 minutes. We haven't even chipped a quarter of his health yet. Then again, I have been fooling around a bit. Oh, jeez. I know what's fooling around. I get a feeling that I'm probably not going to be able to beat him within the time limit. They'll either run out, or we'll die trying. Jetragon, you're kind of blocking my aim a little. Ow. Oh, he hit me with the signature slam. It's not even halfway dead? Oh, jeez.
Sniper.
Well, we can't really snipe this guy, especially not in an enclosed arena like this. Oh, he's on fire. Maybe we should have brought a flamethrower, like a really high-level one. I think I have a schematic for that. Tell you what, if we fail this round, which we probably will, I'm just gonna see if I'm gonna craft a really strong flamethrower and see if that helps. It's weak to fire. And Rocket Jet Dragon is dead. Didn't even give me enough time to back to recover. And yeah, I think I'm gonna fail this one because it's gonna be hard for me to dodge and constantly chip his health down at the same time. Because I need to be constantly shooting him every second there is if I'm going to be able to do this. And get good, precise headshots for more damage. Oh, and geez, he's starting to kill me. Like, I can't do that and run away at the same time. It's the same problem I face with
Why
the...
does Pal look like him?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
I don't know. They say some people look like their pets. Well, I guess Palworld. People look like their pals.
Geez, less than 4 minutes. Alright, he's more than halfway dead, I think. But I don't know if that's the drift or his attacks or...
I wonder if the rocket launcher is able to knock him back.
Well, let's find out. Well, it doesn't knock, but... Come on, I need to reload that? Why is it every time I get a good shot, I have to reload? Alright, well, this thing does a lot of damage, but it's not quite rapid enough. I think he's like over 2/3. Jeez, I'm wasting so much ammunition. It's probably not even going to kill him in time. There's less than 2.5 minutes left. So sometimes the challenge is not dying. Sometimes it's killing him within the time limit. In this case, it's both. Man, they weren't kidding when they said this boss is tough as nails. Then again, it's a boss Bastard. What do I expect?
How is he so much powerful than you? You have a M gun.
What's an N gun? Like, I don't know.
Gun, machine gun.
Man, it's a laser Gatling gun. Well, yeah, this guy, he's only one of the toughest bosses in the whole game, so I expect him to be... Okay, maybe... don't jinx it, Andrew, but maybe we have a shot at beating this. Where is he? There he is. Alright, he's down to 73,000. And if I keep hitting him in the face, it, I think it's like 1,000 drops every half second. Or less than a second. And I'm all out. Great. I guess I've used my regular minigun. Yeah, yep, it's like, I think he loses 2,000 per second, which I don't think is enough for this. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this in time. Even if I go like right now I'm kind of doing like a kamikaze approach where I'm just taking as much damage as I possibly can while simultaneously trying to kill him.
Don't forget to use the power of friendship.
Not now. Well, the only way power of friendship is going to work is if I had like online co-op people playing with me. Oh, don't you dare disconnect on me now, controller. Oh, wait. 2, 4. Come on, there's only 12 seconds left. And he's so close to death. Come on, reload, you stupid... No! Holy crap, that was close! He's kind of squirming on the ground a bit. Woo!
I was talking about your pals.
My pal's right.
They died.
Yeah, unfortunately, they all died pretty quickly.
Let's go.
Whew.
That was like action movie down to the wire.
Yeah, like that. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually starting to get me pretty anxious and blood pumping, as I expected from this boss. That was so freaking close. Like, I had a good feeling. At first I thought, there's no way I'm gonna do this. But then, I thought, oh wait, my Gatling gun is like chipping down his health like 2,000 per second, and he was down to like 30,000 left, 40 seconds on the clock, so maybe I had a chance, and whew. My heart's racing a little, not gonna lie. But I did it. I beat Board and
How
Basketball.
many ow?
How many I want? A little aggressive there. Sorry, sometimes I'm really focused on the game and anxious or stressed. Sometimes I can interfere with my tone of voice a little. I didn't think I'd actually be able to beat this guy in the first try, not gonna lie. But I did. Let's see, what have I unlocked now that I finally beat the last tower boss? Triple jump boots. I see. I just realized we have 28 ancient technology points, but we've already unlocked everything in the ancient technology section, so what's the point in having those? I wonder, can you
How many
exchange them
legendary
for...
pals in the games?
Well, I still have a feeling that they're gonna keep doing updates. In which case, if they add more levels,
Yeah.
I'll be able to use them.
Legendary pals. You mean like boss pals? Well, there are a few types of those. First, there's like pals with bounties on them, bounty pals, which are like basically like slightly stronger versions of regular pals that have a bounty on them. You get like a reward if you defeat them, which I've pretty much claimed to defeated every single bounty pal on the entire map. And then there's like the tower boss pals, which are some of the strongest aside from raid boss, which I've already defeated all the tower bosses, including Zoe and Grisbold, leader of the Rain Syndicate. Matter of fact, that's typically the first boss that most new players encounter, and she's pretty tough for newcomers. But if you come back here after leveling up, like your strongest pal can basically one-shot her and Grisbold. That's what Bastigor did. And then there's the leader of the Free Pal Alliance, aka Palpita. That's actually more painfully accurate than you might think. And then there's the Brothers of the Eternal Pyre, like some sort of like volcano fire cult or something. And believe me, that boss is tough when I first fought it. Like I had to like I think I was using an SMG at the time, like not the strongest automatic weapon, but I crafted thousands of handgun ammo to mow him down with that, and it was not easy. It's like what I faced him back then is almost the equivalent of what I just faced now, except it took me at least 2 tries to beat him. Mm. And then there was the leader of the oh no wait, he's not there. Then there's the leader of the PIDF, which is basically like the PAL police force. Yes, there's police in this game, and apparently the justice system in this world is very corrupt, like just about as corrupt as real life in some places. Matter of fact, these wildlife sanctuaries here, these like little places on the map surrounded by like these line spikes. If you enter those areas, you'd be committing illegal activity, and there's cops in certain places there. If they catch you, they put a wanted bounty on you, and they will not stop until you're dead. Like they're even more persistent than the cops in Grand Theft Auto. No joke. The only possible way you can get them off your tail if you ride a flying pallet and fly up, 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 all the way up, and stay up there until they give up. It took me a while to figure that out. So yeah, if you go to one of these wildlife sanctuaries, try not to get caught by the cops. Especially